All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Patrick Henry High School for a district matchup against Varina. And this will be the second time Patrick Henry has played Varina this year. And they are traveling to PH this time to take on the Patriots. So last time, talk a little bit about that. Patrick Henry did win 2-0 here in this JV matchup. However, I do remember that the Varina team really came back big on Patrick Henry in the second set. And they were super excited. As clearly a lot of the girls on Varina have just kind of, you can tell they've just kind of started playing. And so there's a lot of high learning curve there. And probably they'll be a lot better now than they were a few weeks ago even. But they were super excited. They came back. They tied it up at 24, and Patrick Henry went on to win the second set in the match. They won 26. We won 26-24. But Varina put up a little challenge there, and it was fun to see. So, PH JV has done well here, and I understand from Coach Alyssa that the girls had their mid-season tournament. I don't know where it was. Perhaps Hanover. Sometimes they host. I didn't ask where it was, but most of you listening probably already know where it was. You're probably there. So congrats to the girls. They finished second, losing to Deep Run in the finals of the gold bracket. There were 9 schools there, and PH in their first opening pool, they beat, I believe they beat Manchester and Highland Springs, and went on into the gold bracket and finished second to Deep Run after beating Midlothian. So a good tournament, more experience for the girls, playing together, playing against other schools, playing in tournaments. Obviously, at the end of the year, the JV team will be finished. They don't go to the playoffs, so getting a little tournament experience is always good for these girls. Excuse me, Varina warming up. There's 3 minutes left on the clock. I wanted to bring in tonight during the match. I'm going to be talking a little more about some information that came out. The Region 4B has finally put out and published their the 2021-22 season handbook, and the handbook is kind of the the rules and all the rules and the point system and the playoffs and all this stuff that the committee came together back in May, and they all made decisions on how should all sports look when it comes to playoffs and district play and points and just everything all together. And they put it in a handbook, and they finally published it this weekend. I had been running off of the 2019 handbook, and there have been a little bit of change to the point system between 19 and 21, and I believe last year they were running off of the 19 point system. So I'll talk a little bit about that tonight, and it's crazy. Sometimes you look at it and it can be it's a little complicated, but the gist of it makes sense, what they're trying to do. And talking about players or teams that making the playoffs, what's it going to look like, what are the brackets going to look like, what are the dates on the regional tournament. This, of course, for the varsity team I'm talking about. And then we'll update the standings and that sort of thing. So looking forward to another good night of volleyball here, as this is our only scheduled match this week. We're kind of in that heavy part of the season, though. Even though we only have one, there were 4 or 5 teams that played last night, including a big matchup between Atlee and Godwin. And I know that some of the varsity girls, I'm not sure about some of the JV girls, but some girls and the coach ended up going over to Atlee to watch some of the match, and Godwin was up 2-0 on the Raiders when the girls ended up leaving. So, excuse me, they said Godwin looked like they were in charge and probably won the match, but we haven't seen anything posted yet online. And I guess the last thing I could do is probably go on to the Richmond Times. Sometimes they'll have the scores up on occasion. It's not the best scoring. It's not the best spot to find scores, but sometimes people will update them. So we're down to the horn here, and we will get things started soonly, I should say. And again, I'll update this. You know, this you're seeing this after I've posted it, but my goal is always to post it the night of the match. And unfortunately, my internet, for those of you that live out in the country and have to experience CenturyLink DSL at its finest, you know my pain. So, all right, looks like the varsities are coming down to form the tunnels. And here are the Patrick Henry girls getting ready to roll, and the Blue Devils down here. I will post the Varina roster once again. Oops, somehow I lost it. I don't know why it's not posting. Excuse me. Okay, I think I know why. It's got to get up here in front of the... There we go. So here's the Varina roster. Head coach Vicki Ferris. Assistant Rebecca Rice. Excuse me. Very active team, very excited. Again, when we played at Varina. So look for improvement from Varina. Luckily, we see a lot of improvement from Patrick Henry as well. See if I can move this other one up here. Okay, we see a relatively standard lineup here. Maybe a little mixed lineup here. Yeah, we do see this. So Aubriana Atkins coming in to be the libero, and she is going to take Shelby Tomlin's place in just a moment. The front middle, Kate Balut will be in, and I'm seeing Miley Murray as an outside hitter, with Annalise Melton the other outside. Miley tends to play right side, so we'll see how she does on the left pin tonight. Courtney Chandler playing right side for the Patriots. Emma Goldman, the setter, getting ready to lead things off. And I will try to get the Varina roster. As the night moves on, that's an ace in the corner there for Emma. She found that corner. As number 5, Marissa Taylor, was back there and was hoping it was going to go long. Let's see Kaya Fox back there in the far back for the Blue Devils. And there's a return for Varina, but just a little bit out there. I believe that's Desiree Hill, if I can get the number right. Oh, no, that's number 12. So that is... looks like Lalia Thompson. Into the net for Goldman. So I see Taylor Williams up front, number 2. And in comes a libero to serve for number 9. And number 9 is not on the roster. And some bump passing for Varina. Courtney getting it over. And some good action there for Varina getting it over, and then Miley just pumping it Varina keeping it out of bounds. And out of bounds is the serve from Miley. 4-2 PH starting things off. Number 10, Mackenzie Lawrence comes on for the Blue Devils. I see number 7, Morgan Jacquez. She was active last time I remember, Jacquez. Very active on the court. And the underhand is not going to make it. Shelby comes in, so Kate will serve. That'll bring Atkins to the sidelines for a moment. And there is Kate finding an ace off of Jacquez's hands. Strong serve. Keep it in, and that's a good point for Varina. That was libero Leanna Langley. Williams back to serve. And just under the net there. Malia will take the back row for Courtney. And I believe Malia may be serving. Yep. And Stewart with the ace. 8-3, Patrick Henry. PH will use it. Kind of a reverse here. Emma once again past number 1. There's Annalise setting up the setter. There's Emma. And Atkins just sneaks it over, and that's going to go out. Good hit for Atkins. (9-3). Malia will continue. And we use it again. Emma's getting a lot of 1-balls here. Shelby gets it over. And a nice hard hit by Miley Murray. Puts it into the stands. The ball girl got it. And that's going to go long. Malia showing off her strength there. 10-4. Patrick Henry. Number 9 back to the front row. I have to find out who that is. It's not on the roster. Thompson back to serve. Lefty. And that might make it. Nope, not enough. So Annalise back to serve now. Oh, what a bullet. Melton just rifling one over. And a good pass by Jacquez. Maybe just a little more air under it. Nope, not now. That's going to be a quick last-second change for the Blue Devils. Melton again. Let's see. Yep, hard serve and a little confusion. Langley kind of stepped forward to let it go past her, and Williams wasn't ready. 13-4. Into the lights and a good push over, a double not called. Varina keeping it in. Another double. It's okay. And that's going to go long. It's fine. I'd rather see it volleyball action. And quite frankly, there are a lot of referees at higher levels that will not call doubles. And it's a strategic, there's a strategic reason why they don't call doubles. They don't want to interfere in the match, and the idea is a set that is a double is a bad set ultimately, and not one that a team can use very effectively in the offense. So that's kind of the idea behind not calling doubles, just allowing the poor play to end up deciding the point on that. So 14-4, Annalise still serving. Now it's going to go wide. Oh, no, that landed in. Yeah, they called it. They were trying to help each other out, calling it out, but that ball did land in right over top of Jacques. She was going to hit it. I think she hurt her teammates. Nice serve again. Tried to push it over. Mackenzie Lawrence tried to get it over. And that'll go out as the libero Langley. She was ready for it, just put a little too much arm into it. 17-4. Another good serve. Jacques couldn't handle that one. Melton really showing off her serves now. Putting a little pace on it. It's a different angle to receive and to pass. There it is again. That's out. So Varina with the switch. Couldn't tell who that was that came in. And that's going to, whoa, Malia with the hustle. And Melton gets it really close to the net. Emma finds it though. It's a good job, and you'll see Kate coming in now as Shelby will go back and serve. Ooh, good serve by Shelby. That's going to go out of bounds. That just made it over the net. And you know it's a good serve when the middle on the other team has to receive it. And that's a good job by Varina keeping that alive. Emma's going to have to just push it over. And Elise. Kate from the middle. Good pass by Varina. Oh, and just not enough. Number 9 wanted to push that over. I want to give her a name, but I don't want to be rude, you know. Niner, maybe? Something. $21-5. Shelby still serving. That may not make it, nope. So Atkins will come back in. Back row, we may not see the starters this week. We'll see what happens. 22-6. Again, they just played this past weekend, so they got a lot of playing time in. And Jacques with the underhand goes out of bounds. Oh, excuse me, I think that was Marissa Taylor doing that. It was. So Courtney will come in, back to the front row. Malia, good job. Have a seat. And we'll see you probably next set. There's a good return. Emma setting up Miley. And Kate gets one over there. See if we can use that. Kate will just go ahead and take ball 2, and that's going to work. Yep, that comes back and hits the pin. Good hustle by Williams. Emma trying to finish this set off. And another good pass. Oh, just into the pin, though. So Varina will take a loss there in set 1. PH up 25-6 in set 1. And could be we see a lot of the same for set 2. I don't know. We'll see. I think the players that were not in tend to play more on there. So let's talk about this a little bit. So this is a crazy table that you're looking at here, but the gist of this is this. For within the region 4, that's class 4, region B, the region has come up with a point system for all sports except for football. They have a different system for football, but for the rest of the team sports, the system basically rewards teams for playing against district and region foes. Okay, so we're in the Capital District, so is Varina. Varina is also in our region, but if you play district and you play a region foe, so an example of a region foe that's not in the district would be like Powhatan. We played them. Powhatan is in the Dominion District, but they're part of Region 4B. So if you're playing either of them, someone in your district or in your region, you will get the maximum amount of points. And the points are this: 36 points for a win, 18 points for a loss. And the loss points are always 18 points fewer than the win points. So that's what you see on that bottom table there, 36 and 18. Forget about the ties. It's volleyball. There are no ties, so don't worry about the 27. But 36 for a win, 18 for a loss, and that happens again for all regional and district opponents that we play, which are most of them. Outside of region or district, examples would be Hermitage, Deep Run, Godwin, teams like that we've played. They're not in our district and they're not in our region, mostly because they're local, so they're just in a different class. They're not in the same region. But if you're in that zone, then you get points based on how big a school you are. Really, is what it comes down to. If you're playing big schools like the girls played in the tournament in the beginning of the year, they played against Forest Park, which is a Class 6 school up in Stafford County. The Class 6 school we get the maximum amount of points. 36 for the win, 18 for the loss. And if you play a Class 5 school like Deep Run, you get 34 or 16. And Class 4, 3, 2, 1, and all the way down. We played New Kent. They were a Class 3 school. We lost to them. We only got 12 points for that. So basically, I know it's crazy, but you get all these points based on your wins and your losses, based on whether they're in or out of the district or region. And at the end, you add up all your points you have accumulated, and you divide by the number of matches you've played, and that is your points rating or your points per match. And that's how people are ranked in there. And that's when you see these rankings here where Patrick Henry is sitting third. Well, we averaged 29.87 points per match in there. Again, 36 is the most. You'll never see anyone rated more than 36. Also, you won't see anyone rated less than, 9 if you're playing all private schools and losing. So that's what you see right there. And at the moment, Patrick Henry is in the top 4, which are going to be getting buys in the tournament. The line has been moved down to 12 because 12 teams are going to make the playoffs. This is all in the rules handbook that have come out. But yeah, it'll be important to stay in that top 4. Not only will we host the first match, we'll get a bye. We don't have to play that first match. The matches, the regional matches will start. There'll be a Monday, Wednesday, and a Monday, Wednesday. So it'll be November 1st and 3rd, and then the next week, November 8th and 10th, will be the regional championship. So the goal is to make the regional championship, and you do that, you're going to the States. So the top 2 make it. Annalise, good pass there. And there's Murray finding a good kill. What a great offensive play that was right there. Good pass, good set, good kill. Looks like we'll see the same group again. Courtney coming in from Malia, front row. And that's a good recovery for Varina. Emma's going to set up Courtney. Oh, and that just made it over for Varina and Courtney. Not enough on it as Varina ties it up. In comes Lawrence, probably to set. Looks like maybe she'll play some middle. Melton with another good pass. Varina, again, we just watch them. They keep getting better in front of our eyes. There's Kate. Good kill attempt for Williams. Oh, and the roll shot right over top of Lawrence. I think she was expecting someone to be behind her, getting that. Probably was a ball she maybe takes a step back and takes care of that one. Or a step up and out of the way. Murray with a high serve. Good hit for Kate. There's Williams again from the front. And Atkins with the lefty. And there's an overpass for Kate. And look at this action. Really good volley going on. Melton, knuckleball. Varina still keeping in. That might make it. No, it hit the ceiling. Good effort by both teams. (3-1). Murray's going to sneak that over. Williams gets it back to Williams. Oh, she goes really, really long on that one. Jordan Walker coming in for Harding. And that's going to go wide for Murray. That might go wide. Oh, no, that hits the line. Nope, they call it out. It's kind of right into my glare. Looked like it hit the line. I think the coach is questioning that too. So Kate back to serve. Oh, that might make it over. Not enough. Marissa Taylor for the Blue Devils. Trying to get that over. And that is a good return. Langley with a low pass. As number 9 comes into the front for her. Thompson back to serve, a lefty. That'll be enough. Ooh, Murray overpass. Another one a little tight to the net there for Shelby. She does get it over though. Surprised that didn't hit the net. Yeah, double there. Yep. Good call by the ref, double hit. And Thompson trying to push that over. Thompson again. And that will not make it this time. Malia coming in to serve. Oh, there's a good return. And that's going to be tough to handle. Big booming return. I believe that was Walker. And she'll come out. Oh, nope. Who's coming out? Got a double switch here. Walker comes out. Banks. Rain Banks was in. She snuck in on me. She comes out. Number 11, Kaya Fox, back to serve. Atkins, good hustle there. Shelby going deep. Oh, they still have life. Nope, not enough. Couldn't get the camera over there for you. That was some good action by Varina. Just a little too deep. Melton back to serve again. Let's see what she does. 8-5, Patrick Henry. Had a big run last time. And there it is again. Just a bullet. She doesn't get that one over, so mostly freshmen on the court for Patrick Henry. Atkins, a sophomore. Goldman, a sophomore. I think everyone else is a freshman playing today. And Shelby, little miscommunication there. 9-6 Varina. Excuse me, 9-6 Patrick Henry. 9-7 Patrick Henry. I'll get it straight for you. Marissa Taylor serving. Still that goes out. So Varina already has as many points this set as they had last set, I think. I didn't write it down. I think it was about 25-6 or 7. Shelby to serve. Oh, she sneaks it over again. Good hustle by Melton. Lots of bumps. Ooh, off the hands of Taylor and out of bounds. Some good volleys happening. 11-7. And that'll sneak over too. Number 9 will set up that Williams. There's Kate sneaking it. Goes out of bounds though. Trying to sneak it over to that side. Cutting it over to the edge. A little too far. Atkins back in. There's a good serve. And Melton off the net. It's a good serve by Niner. Ooh, a jinxter. So Goldman will serve now. Courtney comes to the front. Good pass. Williams will push it over. Goldman middle for Kate. Oh, just a little too close to the net there. Williams couldn't quite get to it. 13-9. Oh, off the hands of number 5, Taylor. I think if she could do it again, she probably would let it go. Boys are in action tonight at Varina. A little confusion there. Boys continuing a strong run as Coach Michael Townsend has got them focused again. And that's a good serve. And look at this. It's still alive. And that'll go back to Varina. Williams is just going to try to kill it. That's going to go long. Taylor was hustling after it, but she let that one go. Fox will have a seat. In comes Banks. So Harding back to serve. Oh, that'll sneak its way over. Look at that. Atkins couldn't quite get to it. Again, good serve. The PH scrambled a little bit. 15-12. Patrick Henry. Varina keeping it tight. It's like last time. Melton went the wrong way on that one. So we got a timeout. Patrick Henry is... Coach Alyssa wants to talk to them about it, getting themselves settled down a little bit. Varina's fired up. Calls in the timeout. So if I go back to this, I wanted to show the bracket a little bit. This, you can see the highlight there, the top 4 schools will get a first round bye. This is just, I didn't want to show the whole bracket because it just wouldn't fit on the screen very well, but this is the top half of the regional brackets, the 12-team bracket. You could see that the 1-seeded team gets a bye, the 4-seeded team gets a bye. Down below, the 2 and the 3 get a bye. So we're going to hope to stay inside those 4, and we would host. The higher seeded team will host all the way through the playoffs. Okay, we're back to plan. And that will go out of bounds. Emma Hutto will come in for Murray, her first appearance. She will serve. Good job by Miley. Hutto can be a dangerous server. And there it is. Harding will have a seat. So Jordan Walker, perhaps defensive specialist, coming in. And there it is again. Taylor getting to that one too, but again, not enough air under the ball. Mackenzie Groh makes an appearance. Taylor will have a seat. Groh, a good receiver, good passer. (19-13). Coach Alyssa did not want this to get much closer, I think. And that's a good return there. Harding will push it over. Kate right back at him. So Leanna Langley, the libero, with a good return last time. And that one she kind of dead-handed that one. There it is again. Tough, a little too close to the net there. As Hutto's service run ends. 21-14, PH back on top with some margin. I think Williams is going back to serve the lefty, or the underhand, I think, right? Taylor back in. I remember Mackenzie Groh, good passer. I believe she played some libero last time. Good pass by Hutto. Courtney will roll that over. And just a little bit of wrong direction there. Kate will serve. Shelby to the front row. Oh, will it get there? No, not enough. So Kate will have a seat now. Williams having a seat. First time for Haley Casino in for Varina. Thompson back to serve. And a good deep serve there. Courtney will roll that, not enough. Hutto from the back. And there's a return. Varina with a point. Harding pushing that over. 22-17 as Thompson continues. Oh, that's going to sneak over. Atkins, good pass there, good set. And just enough. Had enough on it to go off the hands of Shelby, I believe. Oh, look at that strong left. Atkins showing that off. Doesn't get a lot of opportunities from the back row to swing as a libero, but Malia, good strong serve back into the corner for the ace. 24-18. Malia trying to finish this off. That might go too deep. It does. Good strong serve. See if she can work on getting that down a little bit. Varina trying to hang on. 24-19. I seem to remember last time they came back and tied it at 24. We'll see if we can prevent that this time. Well, that's good action there. Shelby, nice roll to end it. 25-19. Once again, Varina being very competitive in that set. So nice job, PH, with another win, 2-0 over Varina. Next week we'll be on the road for two. They're on Tuesday and Thursday. We'll be at Henrico, and then on Thursday we'll be at Mechanicsville for more district play. So nice job, Patriots. Good job, Blue Devils. And not sure if the Blue Devils will make the tournament for the varsity, but we might see them. Sounds like a birthday party going on. Thanks for joining, and we will talk to you next week.